Kalalal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Raka Kodash. When I sit down and see the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well and salutation to the Akemos today, pushing the word on truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom. That is one of the brothers from GMS Trinidad East, which is one of the camps in Trinidad. And my name is Ryan. Right? You know this I saw a brother from we can put up this appetite on this article, you know. And I just say, you know, it's back the spirit just to do a little quick video on it, you know. There's a touch on this because you see, in this place they teach you that the woman have more say than the man, you know, and that we are equal, but it have no equality when it comes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, or for them that now learning the God of the Bible, right? That have no equality with that. You know, the men are over the woman according to the scriptures, right? But Esau, right, the so-called white man, they teach it different. They actually want the woman to be higher or be equal with you, right? Well, that goes so basically most of the jakes, because Esau women, they don't even play that with the Edomite husband, you know, right? So that's just touching on this little article here. It say an artist reversed the gender roles in sexist vintage ads to point out how absurd they really are. Now, hey, that's just what it is, you know. It have nothing sexist about the ads that was before. You know, this like the ad before that state women don't leave the kitchen, and the ad that the person do over, they say men don't leave the kitchen. But that, according to the scriptures, hey, that's not what it's supposed to be. Look, they have these Edomite says, if you watch the right hand side, it said, "Don't worry, darling, you didn't burn the bear," right? And you know, they had a man in a dress, right? We know Esau real profane. So these are things that they try to put in people's mind, that the woman's supposed to be on the same level as man. You know, and that is something that they was teaching, they're bringing forth all over the years, you know, and actually going hardcore right now, you know, and have these women outside here feeling that they're on the same level with us, but according to the scriptures, that's not what it is, right? And I'll bring out some scriptures just to prove that, you know. And the first scripture will be 1 Corinthians, right? 11. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 8 and 9, right? To say here, no matter of fact, I'll just go to verse 1, right? It say, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things," right? So we remember the teachings and all the things that was written unto us, right? We remember all those stuff. We don't ever forget it, right? It's saying, and keep the ordinances. And that is what we do. We keep the order. We come back into the truth and come back to the light. We keep the ordinances, and you get to understand what it is, right? It say, and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you, right? It say, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach. And just to go for that word ordinances, let me just look up the meaning for it quick, right? Just to get a brief look into the word, right? Right. So it say ordinance, which is, I just look it up on Google here quick. It say an authoritative order, right? It's a religious right, and hey, that's just what it is. It's a right. That's just what it is, right? It say it even goes to the goes back to also in the sense arrangement in ranks, and it's arrangement just like how it have in the army. It will have lieutenant, you will have your lieutenant, you will have corporals, you will have sergeants, and the police rank is just like it's a rank with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, with God. There's a rank with God, and this is the rank, this is the order that he put the rank in, right? So read them back. 1 Corinthians 11 verse 2, it says, "Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, which is Yahushai, which is his son." Right? It says, so the head of every man is Yahushai, right? That is the head over us, right? And it says, and the head of the woman is the man. So we above in rank, we above the woman. We not below, or we not equal. There's no equality with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Is our rank. Just like when I say look up ordinances, they say here in our arrangement in ranks. So Yahweh Shai is above the men, and the men is above the woman. It have no equality, right? Woman have the things to do, which is to be a servant unto the man, unto her husband, right? And the men have things to do, which is to be a servant unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to be a servant unto Yahweh Shai, right? Because that is the rank, that is the order, right? And it say, and the head of Mashiach is God, right? So the head of the Messiah is his father, right? So is our rank going down, right? So going now to the that same 1 Corinthians, right? That say, Esau teacher contrary towards the Bible, because there's no light in these people that actually want this equality things, because this equality things is what actually having lots of bacchanal or arguments in the household, especially in the Negroes, Latinos, and natives household, because the women feel that they could oppose the men, and the women have the backing of the system, right? They basically, the system actually agrees with the woman most of the times, well, a majority of the times, right? So that is just to show you how wicked this place is. But according to the Bible, and according to this word, right, there's ranks, and the ranks is that the man is over the woman, right? Look notice if it was what just this picture here, they say to literally spanking. The before picture was if your husband ever finds out, right, and they show you the man was spanking the woman, and this one here, they say if your wife ever finds out, and people go what just and actually take it to the extreme, they want to do it to that level because of what it is this system portray onto them. And as I say, the women in this kingdom get the backing from the system. They get the backing from Esau, right? That's why they always turn towards the system on the men. Anything the man do, they go straight towards the system, because the system is made for them. America, they call America the Great Whore, right? So you don't know the kind of system they would have. So going to verse alright, so 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8, it say, for the man is not of the woman. It say, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man, right? It say, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. So the man wasn't created for the woman. Woman was created for the man. So it have no equality there. You all was basically created for us, for our pleasure, right? To do our will, to do our bidding. That is what it is, right? You can't deny it, especially these women that reading the Bible and feel they are above the husband. No, you all are actually underneath us, right? We were not made for you. You are made for us, right? You are made to do our bidding, right? Right, so go to our next precept here. As I say, it's just to show you how Esau showing all these certain madness, But according to the scriptures that are not read here, we're supposed to keep these ordinances, especially a woman that says she needs truth. You can't even be coming up against your husband because you're supposed to be understanding what it is and the order that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set up. But we know, hey, we know this woman, and most of these women outside there, they go and they have the handful of women that will hearken and will obey, but rare, just to draw a point to that. So go to my next precept here. Genesis 3 verse 16, right? It say unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. It say, in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. So as a woman, your desire is supposed to be towards your husband. But as I say, Esau come and we went through all this captivity and all these sort of things that was brought forth on us for our own wickedness. And now even the woman become our enemy, as the scripture says. She is our enemy, right? It say, and in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So your husband will rule over you. You don't have no say over your husband. That is not what it is. Your husband rule over you. Especially for the woman that say they in the truth, your husband rule over you, right? Whether you like it or not, that's just what it is with the Lord. As I said, is our rank, right? You don't ever see a sergeant opposing a minister, or a sergeant opposing or someone that is higher in rank than him, because he have what? He have that mindset of that order in him, and he knows discipline, right? But that discipline from our woman is gone because as I said, they get it backing from Esau, right? So reading over that scripture again, Genesis 3 verse 16, it say, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. It say, in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, right? As I say, your desire is supposed to be towards your husband. Hey, he hungry, you go and cook. He thirsty, if you get water, right? Now the man wouldn't abuse the authority or whatever it is, right? But at the end of the day, your desire is supposed to be pleasing him. You're supposed to be pleasing him no matter what it is, right? Don't ever get twisted. You don't have that with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You don't have that equality with him, right? These things that they're showing you, that Esau showing you, just to get your mind waxed up in this place, right? So it say, and the desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee, right? And that's what it is. Yeah, the husband will rule over you, and that's how it's supposed to be. Not what Esau trying to teach you, right? What Esau trying to bring forth. Got next scripture here. Next scripture here. Alright. This is Colossians chapter 3 verse 18. It says here, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as it is fit in the Lord, right? And that's just what it is, right? It says submit yourself, right? Submit yourselves. Be in submission towards your husband. Don't be opposing him, because the system have all you so. When it comes to this truth, you have to renew your mind and renew your mindset to the proper way you're supposed to be, and that is in these scriptures, and how you're supposed to be righteous. And your woman have a different way it's supposed to be from the man, right? So, and this year, let's read, and it say, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as it is fit in the Lord. And that is what it in the eyes of the Lord, it seems it's fit for him, that you all submit yourselves to your husbands, right? Don't be disobedient, right? But we know, hey, the woman outside here, that just what it is. That's just what it is. They don't hearken unto the Lord. And then these women that actually say they're in the truth, but they're not in the truth because they're still disobeying. They're not submitting, right? Right? So this is Ephesians 5 verse 22. Right? It says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. And that's what it is. You're supposed to be submitting yourselves unto your husbands. You know, not this image that Esau want to show you all. It have no equality with this Gloria Estelle she bring forth. Gloria Estelle was a heavy Freemason, right? And she was actually set up was to bring division towards the Negroes household, towards the Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, towards the Israelites household, right? And that is what she did. She did do that, making you all feel you all equal with us, and actually have you all going towards writing these papers, you know, getting your own husband locked up, putting him in a jail for these things, and that just what it is, right? You're not submitting. You're just wicked, right? As I say, and hey, I'm just reading this, that it said, therefore, it say, for the husband is even the head. It say, wives, submit yourselves. Ephesians 5 verse 22. It say, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church. So the husband is the head of the wife. The man is the head over the woman. Not what they're trying to portray. It have nothing sexist about a man or a man telling his wife, don't leave the kitchen. That is just what it is. You're supposed to be submitting yourself unto us, right? It say, for the husband is the head of the wife, and you'll get us straight. These women not being the truth. If you're saying the truth, you have to accept this, right? Hey, that's just what it is. That is what it is, and the scriptures have a plain fair, right? So, you know, with that, I'll close it off with that, right? Because at the end of the day, it's just something to show you that what Esau trying to bring forth, this false teachings, you know, about equality and a woman being the head. Now, it don't have that with the Lord, right? Because scriptures say he call on men. He didn't call on women. He scriptures he call on men. Even that's roughly paraphrasing. Say the tabernacle go be built with men. It didn't say women, right? So as I say, it's a rank, and the men over the woman. It have no equality, and nothing sexist about that. If you all don't like it, you all, hey, at the end of the day, if you hate that, you hate the most, you hate the Most High, and that's just what it is, right? So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? Double unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the Akim, unto the pushing the wood on truth and sincerity day in and day out. Until next time, we say Shalom.